Hey guys, it's the doctor. I want to talk about something. Yes, awkward people, man. I tell you, like, look around the world right now. Like, for example, Facebook is the biggest exemplification of it. You've got on Facebook all these people that make all these brilliant statements like, sing. I'm not gonna fucking go there, man. People are just get offended. But you know what? Fuck it. Single moms, single moms have the hardest job ever. Um, Yeah, which I do understand that single moms do have a hard job, and I think that it could actually be one of the hardest jobs. But what I'm getting at is these girls that are saying it live with their mom. They don't really fucking work. They work maybe like 10 hours a week, you know? They don't really do anything. Like, how is it hard to work 10 hours a week and then spend the rest of the day just chilling out with your fucking kid? I understand that kids require attention, but it's not really a hard job to give something your attention. When you watch fucking TV, do you not? When you're watching TV, you're giving that TV attention. You're interacting with it in your mind. What is so hard about not interacting with your kid? How is that a hard job? And then later on, they'll post, and this is like the same night, out with the girls. You know, like, what the fuck are you talking about? You got a kid, for one, which is the hardest job ever. We should all respect you because you're a single mom, because you made the wrong choice on which guy to pick to have a kid with, because you weren't smart about when you were reproducing, when you were having the fucking intercourse. You didn't put a condom on, you didn't take birth control, you didn't think, oh man, maybe he should pull out. You thought, maybe I'll just let him, yeah, it's them come in me, you know, he'll like me more. And then he'll fucking leave you when you get pregnant and have a kid, because he doesn't want to raise a fucking kid, because he's what, 18, 19 years old. He doesn't really have a real job, he doesn't have a real career, he doesn't have real aspirations. It's not like he's any kind of real man, you know. So why would you even think of having sex with somebody like that? Because ultimately, you know what the outcome of sex is. Not like we're all stupid. It's 2012. I'm pretty sure that the science at this point is up to where we understand how babies are made. So let's dial it back to what we were saying. It's so hard for them to be a single mom when it was really the repercussions of their decisions, and then they're still out doing whatever they want, living the dream. They don't work really. You know what I mean? They work enough to buy the alcohol for them and their friends. Cool, cool, cool. You know what I mean? And I'm sure that you guys are going to say, this is generalizing, but it's not just generalizing, because I look around and I see it. I mean, when you've got 8 out of 10 fucking people doing this, obviously, there's a problem. You know what I mean? Obviously. Now, I can understand, like, a single mom career woman that every now and then wants to go out and let off some steam with her friends, because of course you got to break away from the environment that you're in, so that you don't get tied up or twisted out with the monotony. You know what I mean? But for these other ones, I mean, you don't do anything, for starters. But then you have to go out every week. Why do you have to go out every week? Like, I mean, drinking's fun, right? It's always fun to get a little tipsy, you know, have fun with the friends. But every week, you know? I mean, especially if you've got goals and aspirations. I mean, instead of spending that time on that, instead of spending that money on that, why don't you invest that money into some good idea? You know, why don't you start building a company? You know, it's not hard to build a business. It's not. You just find a good idea, you work with it, find your market. I mean, I know this is like changing subjects, but realistically, there's so many better things to do with your time, especially if you're a single mom and you've got a kid to support for fucking 18 years. It's not like it's just like, oh, you got to support me like a week. You know, 18 years. What are you gonna do? You know, you can't depend on your parents your whole fucking life. You think that one day you're gonna meet a rich man that's gonna want to take care of your garbage. Any rich man who has real intelligence is not going to want to take care of your garbage, and nor are you going to provide any kind of stimulating conversation where he's going to want to be interested in your garbage, because you lack the education, you lack the aspirations, and that personality only attracts that other personality that runs away. So, people, I tell you, people, I'm not much of a ranter and raver, but I just felt like really saying something. That's one. I mean, there's more. There's more. Yeah. It's a series of this. This is episode 1 of people that grind my gears. Now, it doesn't get on my nerves for me personally, but it does get on my nerves for them, because then they'll turn around too, and then they'll complain about their life. That's what I'm saying. Like, they want all this validation, but then they don't do anything to really acquire it from anybody that really has any kind of intelligent idea. You know what I mean? I mean, the validity from a bunch of tards is still a validity from a bunch of tards, you know? It's still like delusional acceptance, and delusional acceptance is not really acceptance, is it? It's kind of just blind reassurance. So, yeah, hopefully you guys like this video. This is something different. I'm not really like this to say. Yeah, comment, rate, subscribe to me because I'm gonna dish these out. And if you guys got something else that you want to bring to my attention, fucking bring it, and then I'll do it. So yeah, thanks guys, you're the best.